What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Boss from the Flossy Triple Three Shit. Free your mind, move to the side. I ain't got time for the lies. And today, I got some Scoville premium hot sauce right here. He's getting hot in here, baby. Shout out to my boy Nick for this nice, delicious. He got mad flavors. Oh my God, just Scoville City. You got the QR code here. Make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna make sure y'all get right. But I got some special guests. Right, gentlemen.
Yes.
And look, hold on. Look, we got somebody. We got a different setup. We got a motherfucker on the screen. God knows where he at. Where you at?
We in an A right now, you heard?
Oh shit, he with the bitches.
Expanded.
You got the how the ladies out there?
Man.
ABMI this year. Hold on. So before we get into the show for real.
I had to talk about that on here. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you got to keep it a secret.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, on the hush. All right, cool.
Gotta keep it P.
All right, yeah. But listen, let's introduce everybody. Let's go down the line. Matter of fact, we start with you since you in the A.
My name is CGX Allen.
Oh,
wait, the whole introduction?
Like yeah, who are you? We gonna introduce everybody that's here right now, one by one.
I'm CGX Allen. I do music, all type of genres, very versatile type timing. We do clothes. Feel me? Kind of have a brand at the same time. Work with multiple different artists. Feel me? I do graphics sometimes, different things like that. I do videos, take photos. Some of my photos is on Bonnie Drip page. If you know who that is, you can look her up. It's BONNIDRIP. Feel me? Things like that, etc., etc.
I see that. We gonna check that out for sure. All right. So who we got? Who want to go first?
We gotta raise our hand on this one.
No, go ahead.
Okay, we go to the left of me. We go to the left of me.
Right now, I formally go. No, I'm joking. My name is Trek, TR3K. It's an acronym for The Realest Ever Known. You can find me on anything The Realest Ever Known, Twitter, Facebook, IG, everything. I'm the third member of City. We've been personally, I've been like trying to get my editing bag together. I brought my camera with me. I don't know if you can see that in the camera right now. I brought my camera with me myself. I take some of the photos for City. We take a lot of the modeling photos. We're setting up a lot of the modeling shoots. And we're also just, trying to incorporate everything like that. The idea behind City is we're a community. So, we're just building with that.
I got to get me a photo.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
And a video too. We're trying to do commercials.
Yeah, we can do videos,
all that.
Oh, I'm with that. I'm with that. Yo, bring that mic a little closer to you.
Copy.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, who we got right here to the right of me?
Got home right.
Man, I go by Ray. Really, just Ray from City, honestly. I don't really consider myself more than what I am. Like, I'm a designer who was taught actually by CGX Allen. Like, he showed me how to graphic. He showed me how to do most of the stuff I do. And then I discovered curation, like playlisting, like how to like put, submissions and be like, yo, put this song here, put this song there, put this song here. All because of, my team. Basically, I started this out like before we was doing the clothing. I was like, yo, my mans do music and it's good. I want to help them. And it was that simple. And then he called me one day. He was like, what do you want to do in life? I'm like, what do you mean? And he was like, yo, what do you want to do in life? Like, because I know what I want to do. And he's like, yo, how you feel about like, no, wait. He was like, what are you good at? I'm like, yo, I like getting fly, like clothes. He's like, how you feel about starting a brand? I said, you know what? Let's do it. What? And then $10 between the three of us later. We on what? Season 6 now? Yeah.
That's fire. Come on. Let's clap it up. Season motherfucking 6.
Season 6.
Them boys ain't quit. They ain't go down yet. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a long stride. Just getting everything together. It's building up. It's trying to build an empire, I guess. We're trying to build an empire. Basically.
I hear that.
And we're trying to do it the right way. We won't step on nobody's necks.
Yeah, and it's for the people.
For me.
Why not?
It's funny that you said that. So I wanted to ask all y'all, I don't know, somebody could, out of three of y'all could tell me the answer. What does City Clothing stand for? How did that come about?
You want to take this one?
I'm not going to lie.
You gotta
take this one. You gotta take this one.
They put you on the spot, my boy.
City Clothe is like, it's kind of like, you know how they always say we from the city, like this our city, everybody put on for their city, so it's like we all cut from a cloth. And one thing we wanted to do is like, as the community aspect is essentially knit different cloths together. So City Clothe community is really the name, but it's like we just go by City Clothe right now. But it's like we just pretty much work with everybody type thing. So it's like we accept anybody in the community. You do graphic arts, you do this, you dance, whatever. We trying to reach out to every aspect of it, whether you have a certain niche or not. Because at the end of the day, everybody needs to have some sort of attention to them, you know? So we try to bring that focus to them. We try to give them shine as well. And if we grow, like we try to make sure we keep that connection with the person for future references, for future different things. Yo, we worked with this person before, you should go reach out to them. So we try to make sure that it's not just us growing. Everybody comes up along with us. We try to make sure we have our hand out for sure.
100%. I definitely fuck with that vision. You know what I'm saying? I got Revolution for Love, which is a show. I don't even want to call it a showcase. It's a performance, live performances of rappers, singers, whomever. I had vendors. I had all that stuff. It was basically taking the revolution on the road. I wanted to bridge the gap. I wanted to. Yeah, you probably. I've had Turb.
We've been there before, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because of Turb. Yeah, shout out Turb Easy, bro.
Word.
Shout out to
Word.
Yeah, shout out to her for sure.
Bridging the gap for real. But you know, it's similar to y'all journey and what y'all trying to accomplish in the community. Even me here on this network, you know, shout out to my boy BT who's behind the cameras and shit like that. Like he brought me in. I just had a kind of like a little dream and a will to want a podcast. And then a few months later, here I am. You know what I'm saying? So that was off of the network, and that was just off of bridging certain gaps and people making connections and just God doing the work. So I feel like if we all put that one foot in front of the other and just keep walking, we're going to get to that destination.
That's a fact.
Clap it up for yourself, now, man.
I know, that's kind of spiritual, right? Hallelujah.
Because you got to think about it. It's a lot of young businesses coming around. We're all black. We're all ethnic. We're all... But everybody else in the town also just stands together because we're all from the same place, no matter really who you are, honestly.
That's a fact.
For real. Because it's Long Island first, honestly. It should be Long Island first before everything.
Yeah, Long Island first.
We can establish that, you know, later on and everything like that. Credibility builds,
honestly,
I guess, I don't know.
First, I'm going to start off humble because I'm just happy to be in a place where I could help people, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we came from nothing, bro. Like, we didn't have nothing to our name. Like, our name meant, like, nobody cared. Now people care a little bit, and I like it, you know? And it's like, even with the island, bro, like, they're starting to put more respect on it now. And it's like, finally, bro, because there's so many talented people here, and it's just like, okay, where's the love?
Right.
You know what
I mean? Yeah, I think a lot of people right now, we're lacking that sense of intimacy. You know what I mean? Like, I was just thinking about, I was watching the Jamie Foxx show, and I'm watching My Wife and Kids, and things of that sort, like, from back in the days. And I'm like, damn, the culture, how we treat one another. The music that we listen to is all different. Like, no one's intimate. No one's, like, together. The community, that unity is not really there. We're not showing that love. That's why, you know, I can respect y'all clothing brand, and I can respect, like, something like what they doing here at Burn After Rolling and Revolution for Love, because people need to feel valued at the end of the day, right? So when they put on your clothes, I'm guessing you want them to feel like they the best in the world. Like, they dripped out. Like, it don't matter what they got on. I got on this Cite Clothe. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what sets me apart.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And I think that's what we got to start breeding into people right now.
It's crazy because the whole idea is it's not about like whose message is better. It doesn't matter about whose message is more profound than this, what makes more sense. It's just about having a message. Like wearing clothes, actually just having something just to do with it. You feel like you're part of something. We want to include everybody. That's what
you know what's crazy about Trek saying the message part? I want to say, like, not just having a message, but following through with that message as well. That's something that we stand on. So a lot of people say things, but they don't necessarily try to follow through. And that's one thing that we stand on. We stand on good business, stand on good relationships, and making sure that everything's like that situated at all times.
Nah, facts. I feel like, honestly, bro, I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, a lot of people don't get nowhere hating on nobody, bro. Unless it's like you base it off of your career. Like, if you're a troll, I guess you could be like, you can make a career out of hating, but it's just a bad look, bro. I'm not into it. I'd much rather, you know, do the right thing, the right way with the right people.
Going back to what you said about My Wife and Kids and Martin and all that.
Yeah.
That whole, the funny thing about that era is like they were having fun with it. We were having fun with music. There's no party rap anymore. When you think about it, there's no real jam party music. We tried our best to make, you know, the best out of what we're getting, to be honest. But we can't, like, you know what I mean?
There's
like,
nothing. Everything's so toxic.
Don't even get me started, bro. Party rap, forget about it. They don't even party right anymore, bro. All people do is watch all girls walk around. What happens to catching the wine in the club, bro?
That's a fact. They don't do that.
I hate parties now, bro. I can't even go. I host them and I don't go. I'm like, yo, you want me to promote, right? I'm doing it to be seen. I don't want to come. I'm sorry. Unless you're going to do something where I can actually have fun, where the girls will dance and not look mean and they're not smoking hookah or just smoking weed in the corner for 2 hours, bro. I'm not here for it.
Yeah, everybody active. Everything active. Shout out to Classy.
Word, shout out Classy. Word. That's a fact.
But think about that, right? So you're talking about, let's talk about the relatability and the connection between fashion, right? Music and art, just the art, we're hip hop, right?
Yeah.
Do you want? I mean, of course, I guess you got to do business and you got to make a dollar, right?
Of course.
But do you want your brand to be aligned with the wrong message?
Of course not.
Nah, not at all.
You know, you get what I'm trying to.
Facts.
I'm not gonna say
for
don't
sure.
do it, but like, is there a artist or a point in this industry where you'll say, nah, I ain't going that far with these people. They can't wear my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
One of
For sure.
one of our
I
main
kinda
things that we
was-
do. Go ahead, take that. 'Cause
I just kind of wanted to speak on that real quick because we had a situation where somebody compared one of the like images to like the skull to like some devil imagery, and we was like, that's not what it is. That's not the message. So we like clarified it, explained it, said we don't associate with that type of stuff.
Right.
So one thing we do is like we can't stop somebody from buying a shirt. Like, but one thing we can do is speak out against what we don't believe in, you know? So I think like we're not really quiet about it. And if people ask us about certain things, like we definitely, you know, say why we don't support it, you know?
That's a fact. And to Alan's point, bro, like, what was her name? Murder B, when she got a shirt from us, we told her, like, yo, can you please not, like, you know, make fun of nobody's dead friends in our piece? And she didn't. She still beefed with
Yeah,
somebody,
for
but it
sure.
wasn't nobody's dead friend. I was like, yes, sir.
Exactly.
Well, like and that goes without being said most of the time. Like our main thing that we try to stand on as city, like together, is we don't politic at all.
At
We
all.
no politics,
At
no
all.
anything
At
like that.
all.
In every level of form, no street politics, no actual politics, no this is different.
That was gonna be my next question. Actually, like, are we gonna make political pieces? Are we doing Kanye-esque? Are we doing that down the line somewhere?
I would say yes in certain aspects. Like we have certain graphics that haven't come out yet, like Stop the Drilling, and we do like you know how South Park, some people will say it's sarcastic, like a sarcastic type of humor. That's the things we do. We do satire, we do sarcasm. So those are some like graphic designs that we have coming out later down the line. But I don't think we're gonna get too deep into the politics. Like,
Yeah, everything's gonna be like, what's the word? I know parodical is not a word, so everything's gonna be like a parody. Like we try to keep everything, you know, not like lenient, but just to be fun. Like there's not enough fun in this world anymore.
Exactly.
Forget about the love. There's not enough fun. It's like you're not even allowed to have fun anymore, bro. Like you have fun, you be goofy, you looked at it as less, and it's like, how is it that, bro? We went from being goofy and lit when you know, artists was dancing and also performing and rapping. Like there was a time frame when you could do both and still be, you know, considered like, yo, I'm tough. Now it's like, yo, everything gotta be machismo or something dumb. Like there's no more fun. Everybody's depressed. And it's like, what are you sad about, bro? You live in a 3-story built house with like 4 poodles and a pet snake. I don't know. Like
it can come in many forms. Because when you think about it, it's how you do it, and everything is how you say it, how it's delivered. Because like even the Boondocks, but you're right though. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people just see things and don't move with it. But like the Boondocks, you have to be able to laugh at yourself now and again.
Right.
You can't be serious 100% of the time.
All the
You can't
time,
always
bro.
be on. The Boondocks is the perfect example of that. That kind of satirical, like straight dead on humor to our culture and everything like that, especially things that were going on at the time. And like we got a lot of our phrases from that. That's what it is. Like we enjoy joking about that. That's the one thing we have to get back to, especially men between dudes and shit. We have a normal kind of camaraderie.
Humans. It's not just men. It's human. Yo, make being human cool again, bro.
Y'all gotta make that a shirt.
That's a fact.
See?
It's like, bro.
That's a fact. We
Bro
can do
looking
that.
for his
Look.
cut right now.
I'll be on Discord.
I'm trying to get his cut.
They just put me in the commercial. I'm kind of good with those kind of.
see?
My boyfriend,
I'll
my
fit
boyfriend
that
from Scoville,
commercial.
he'll tell you. Yeah, not right now.
Nah,
I'm good with the commercials.
that's a fact.
See, yeah, you need a commercial. Just tell them.
I
I
dead
want
see one of your
Shrek,
commercials.
not the
You
star.
dad know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I be on Discord. I be on there every day. Why is it that people are more personable on an app than in real life? Make being human normal again.
Mhm.
Like, I'm tired of it, bro.
These kids didn't have to really be outside, and then obviously with this pandemic, that shit made everything worse. But back in the days, we was outside. I used to ride bike, skateboard, anything, just be outside. Motherfuckers is not outside no more.
Do you think outside has changed from what it was prior? Like when it was kids? Obviously,
For
things
sure.
have changed.
It's
Things are closed down.
For
There's no Toys
sure.
R Us. There's malls going
Bro,
on. Like,
look,
go ahead.
think about
Okay.
this. When you go outside now, it's like, of course, people was fighting before back then. Nowadays, you gotta worry about a shooting going on. Like, it's like even in New York, it's like it wasn't really that popular before for niggas to shoot. So it's like that's way more common. So it's like people don't even really want to pop out to house parties no more. So it's like now we in this club scene where bro was saying it before. It's not really people dancing. People go in groups. They dance with each other, but they not really having like the party vibes where it's like you could go with your friends and not be with your friends for the whole party, dancing with mad people, just locking in with everybody. It's not really that vibe no more. I feel like when you go outside.
I think niggas be gay, bro.
I'm jacking.
You don't think so? I just be seeing them on the wall, bro. I think niggas be gay,
I think that's
bro.
just a cop out that everyone does. It's a deeper thing than that because people have to really think about it. Like, yo, people are bombarded, especially guys. We're bombarded with shit every day. Mad different.
Bro,
shit
you making
every
it
day.
too hard.
You have to
They don't know how to dance, bro. Let's talk about it.
They don't have the confidence,
too
bro.
Yeah,
thugged
they
out.
didn't grow up with that. Think
Everybody
about
too
it.
thugged out. Everybody too gangster. They don't know how to dance.
That's all they know. That's all they getting fed.
Time out.
That's
all
Time
they
out.
getting fed
Yo,
today.
wait. It's crazy, bro. Cause like catching a wine, you don't even have to know how to dance. The girl can do all the work. What are you scared of, bro? If you're gonna play at least grab a girl. Like, bro, I used to before I decided to actually, learn some little moves. I used to play the wall and hold on to the girl until she was tired of dancing. Feel me?
See,
Daggering is undefeated.
Like, bro,
It's the
daggering
classic.
takes no, bro.
That's
All you gotta
culture.
do
No
is
effort.
follow the beat and bow.
That's
Like,
easy, but when you need a little wine, it's a little more sensual.
Yeah.
Daggering not gonna help you.
Yeah, you need a
Of course
little more.
not.
rhythm
A little more
to the
finesse.
wine.
Of course not. You gotta learn it, bro. And the only way to learn is to do it, bro.
That's
I
a
mean,
fact. You just gotta put yourself
don't
in
be
the vibe.
scared.
But niggas really, the whole party I seen dudes just like they'll hype the girls up. They be like, they'll smoke. Yo, you gonna holler? Yo, she look good, right? Like the whole time just looking at it instead of dancing.
It's
I
the,
don't know.
it's the fear
I
of the
promise
open
you.
rejection. I feel like it is like the open fronted, like out in the open.
Might
Get
catch
caught
me a
with
little
rejection.
something.
You got it, but rejection builds character. You got to get used to like.
Tag me in, coach.
I 10 out of 10.
That's
I got
true,
a 5
too.
out of 6.
Tag me in,
Yeah,
coach.
go ahead.
Yo, rejection is okay, bro. All the little bros out here, rejection is okay, bro.
Yeah,
there's
it's
other
fine.
women. For every one dude, there's 4 women. You'll find somebody else, bro. Get over it, bro. Like, bro, I get rejected all the time in the club.
I don't think it's
Not
about
all
the
the time,
rejection. I
because
think
I'm
it's
not.
more so about the filming, man. Like people scared. Like you ever seen the videos where bro was dancing with the shorty turn around and then like run away from dude when she see his face. So it's like I think
never
more so they
happened.
not trying to get caught up on that. Like that's crazy.
It's extreme, but like.
But Brody,
Nah.
that video could give him a viral moment, and then he could get better women than that girl. So why not just, okay, you got rejected. Bro, I remember Shorty rejected me in the club and then came back because she looked at me and she was like, no, you're cute. I was just tired. And she started dancing. And I smiled because she was like, yo, you have the confidence. I'm going to dance with you. All you got to do is be a little bit confident, bro. I got a man's, bro. I don't want to say nothing too bad, but he don't really take care of himself too well. But he still gets mad dances in
He's
the
fat.
club. Like, he literally shows up.
That nigga fat.
How you doing?
They say that nigga
going,
fat.
Nah, it's not even that.
That nigga fat.
You know, like,
And he
shout
gets
out, shout out
no
to the
pussy.
big dogs. Shout out to
That
big
nigga's
dogs, bro.
ugly.
I know we know y'all don't stay, man.
That nigga ugly.
I don't do that.
No, I'm playing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ah, damn. Who could be next? Man,
sorry.
it might be you.
My fault.
Yeah.
that being said, he has a nice girlfriend now. He's doing well. All right.
Let me shout out to bro.
You
Shout
gotta
out to
give.
bro.
Clap,
Yeah.
clap for the
Bro.
bro. Check on the bro.
Oh man, he got a girl. He ain't eat her yet though.
I don't know nothing about that.
If he does, he needs some Schofield.
Add some spice to it. That's
That's his face.
It's getting hot in here. But no, seriously. It's a beautiful thing to see black brothers, or brothers at all, getting together to do something great.
Fact.
Like it really warms my heart to like hear y'all speak. Y'all connection it seems like it's authentic for real.
10 years plus.
Word. Like, can you tell me some of the hardships going into this through
Honestly,
these 10 years?
honestly, bro, when it's like it's not really a hardship. It's more like when you have 3 partners, you have to communicate. Like, and let's say you're going through a hardship, bro. You might not want to talk about it. Like, bro, we all go through things differently, but we all have the same problems. We just need, to be bigger than what we are.
Mhm.
But it's like we want to talk about it, and then the next one gets mad at the next one, or the next one's mad at the next one, because it's like, okay, it looks like you're not doing anything. Meanwhile, the whole time you're suffering silently, right? And you're doing mad stuff. You just don't want to talk.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, honestly, that's the only hardship I could really think of. Everything else is honestly just like, you signed up for it, you got to deal with it.
I felt that. So would you say, like, I guess the epitome of every relationship is really it comes down to the communication.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I would
I'm trying
say,
to realize that in life.
more than the communication. Like it come not just more. I say equal to is like the part of like doing as well. Like we can communicate, but we still have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like action speaks louder than words. A lot of the times, like so, it's like we can communicate. And I definitely like we try to make that an open space. Like we'll be on the phone for hours, like just talking about life, business, different things. We'll talk about business, then more life, like just different things, topics. We'll see someone on the gram, talk about it for an hour. Like we really try to make it an open space. So when we communicate to each other, like there's still that like level of expectation that we all have because we say like, dang, this a home for all of us. You know, it's a city for all of us. You know? So it's like sometimes as brothers, it definitely is hard to sit here and say like, dang, like I got this going on, like that person got this going on, but we got to get this done too. We all know we got to get this done. If we don't get this done, if we don't meet this line, things are gonna fall. Things might crumble, like not crumble, but you know, because it's not doom thoughts. But it's like at the same time, we don't. How much time do we have in this life with everything that goes crazy, with everything that goes on?
Right.
You know, so it's like let's try to make the most out of it with each other, like pose, but like by also going forward, like with the things we do, like so making sure we stick to the goals, stick to the plans, and everything like that.
Yeah.
My main thing too, on top of everything, really is scheduling. Like knowing when somebody's around for when, or getting because a lot of things we have to do, we have to communicate through phone because bro's not here, so we can't just like meet up at the library or some funny shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like we have to schedule calls, schedule shit that gets done when we buy more inventory, or when we are like, all right, we have to work with this person. We all have to vet them, and we have to understand everybody knows what's going on at different times. But everybody's, like you said, everybody's doing their own thing. But we still have to meet a deadline specifically.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like it's really like timing and everything like that. It's been trial and error with everything though. Honestly, like learning how to sell, like what kind of design works, what kind of quality we should go for, what can we shoot for right now, and everything like that.
We should even go up to
exactly.
Sell.
That's
like,
the main one.
Some people really try to like just to get a discount. They try to downplay what you have, and it's like, bro, I know that you actually like the item, bro, and it's just like you didn't have to, say something negative to say that you want to pay less. You probably could have worked something out. Like you could have been like, yo, I'll shout out the brand as much as I can. Boom. Okay, now here's $10 off. If you still can't afford that, I don't know what to tell you because everything we make is affordable in the first place. We try not to jip anybody because it's like, bro, there's so much stuff out here that's a scam. Why should we make fashion? It used to be fun. Like a lot of things used to be fun, and I miss the fun. We're gonna bring that back though.
Yeah.
By any means,
cool. Especially to being like just around, like especially like being bro, like the way y'all have like this whole setup put together, it's just like us three.
Right.
Camaraderie is there. It's amazing what we can do when we put our minds together for real. We really work in tandem, like real unison. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that's another thing too. We have to understand, like you said, executing. Like we really have to push through because you have to see it before anybody else believes it. You have to believe it the most. You know what I mean? And you have to understand what you're able to do. That's pretty much it.
That's kind of why that's why I like having a team, and this is why I never wanted to come here by myself, and I also had to get my mans on the phone because for me, like we keep each other grounded, bro. Like if I'm slacking, yo, get up, right? If he's slacking, yo, get up. Like
slapping is crazy. Nah, God.
Nah, we don't really slap each other. For me, like I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we've ever had any physical altercation between the three of us ever. That's crazy to say as brothers.
That's amazing too.
It's like it's mad like we communicate so well that like even when we do reach that level, we always talk it out.
Right.
Like
so, I got a question for y'all. Like, and I know this. I don't know if this is personal, but like, have one of y'all? How do I say this? Have one of y'all, I guess, been slacking? And I guess the other two, or maybe somebody else in the group, says, "Hey, bro, you slacking. Like you could be moving at a better pace. You could be doing a little more. It's not that you horrible or you not doing anything, but we could need, we could use a little more from you." Has that ever happened?
Of course, we all did it to each other, and even sometimes, bro.
But what's the response though? Because I feel like there's a lot of people going through that in their friend groups where it's like they're not finding that equally yoked,
the common ground.
Yeah, the common ground with their people, and then we're seeing that separation, right? And nobody wants to talk and figure out how they can get to that level ground.
It's literally that. It's the communication itself. People might be harboring like hidden animosity, and that's the weirdest thing. That's the weirdest thing to ever do. So
Weird as hell.
bro, especially, I just try to emphasize, as men, we have to put it on the table. Yo, I'm not feeling this. I don't want to do this. I don't like this. I don't like how Blank is doing this.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
That's
Boom.
what, like,
Then it's got to be brought to
that's
light.
one thing I never understood was hidden animosity, because, like, I'm a pretty simple dude, bro. If you're my friend, you're my friend, and then that's it, bro. So even when, like, let's say somebody outside the group that was kind of affiliated with the group is not allowed to be around no more, I gotta know why. Like, if I didn't hear why, I'm gonna be like, yo, what the hell? Because we was just cool, like, 2 days ago. So it's like, but once I see it, I'm like, yo, he did that? Nah, get him out of here.
Yeah, shit moves fast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, King.
Nah, it's all good.
All right. But yeah, no, it's, I don't know, like, adulting is crazy.
Yeah,
right? Like,
hell of a ride. Who asked for this shit? That's what I was.
Yeah.
It's crazy because, bro, everybody says, oh, everybody wants to grow up fast. But when I was a kid, I was just living. I didn't care about none of that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I got the game. I got food.
Yeah.
I bet. I'm chilling. Like,
they scammed us.
I'm not gonna
Like, yeah,
lie.
nah, keep going to school.
That wasn't me. I wanted to get to a certain point. Like, I was like, I want to drive. I want to get to certain things. Like,
Are you
But,
from
like-
are you from here though?
yeah, he from here.
yeah, I'm from New York.
Why he
Ain't-
sound like he's from out there though?
You been out there for almost a year now.
It's like,
okay,
yo,
okay,
bro,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
It be like that.
It changes. It switches. Like,
Yeah.
if I get excited, it come out crazy. But pose, like right now, that's crazy on the pose. But I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I came out here, I picked up on the lingo, certain lingo, because it's chill for certain aspects. So I jacked that part of it where it's like,
Yeah.
all right, if I talk like this, it's more relaxed. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the shorties like it too though.
No,
Like,
for sure. When I was out in North Carolina, I was out there for like a good minute. And I started to adapt the little southern accent. I was fucking with it for a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ladies do like that shit.
I mean, shit.
Come back, they be like, why you got that little southern accent? Be like, hey, baby.
I think that's the only
Yeah,
thing
they
I
be
like
trying to
about
figure out
Georgia,
why it's
bro.
a hybrid. They like, you from the south or you from here?
Yeah.
It's like, guess you heard.
I was never into the southern twang, like a lot
Word?
of things they said, like the drop.
Oh,
the
nah,
word.
they
Like
bugging.
it's funny.
try to start
It's
a
funny.
war.
No, I'm just saying southern slang words. I
Nah,
love the
he's just
South. The
outside
South
of
is
war.
lit. It's not like that. I just didn't like the slang word. I like our slang words.
What about the slang words don't you like?
Like it's some were just like.
He's talking about the Alabama mumbling.
Yeah, like it's like droll a little bit. It's like
Yo,
it's not
Ghost
drawn
Baby.
out.
Ghost Baby. I
We-
apologize for my mans, bro.
we have another friend called Ghost Baby right now.
Okay.
He affiliate with Shout Out Ghost Baby. He's from Alabama. He makes music and everything like
Okay.
that. We're all actually working on a label.
Nah, don't
stance
sell him
too.
short. He does artwork too, bro. My son cool.
We're
He nice at the game too, bro.
Okay.
We're mainly like trying to build a label, pretty
Oh,
much,
nice,
like
nice.
as
Yeah.
one. So that's what City is actually transforming into at the end of the day. We started off with clothes, but we all do music and everything like that. My friend here, he actually doesn't really do music, but he's also affiliate. He's around all the time. He's tied in. He has a history of dealing with it.
He's around for a lot of the music moves, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of music moves too.
What's something that you as I guess independent business owners, and I asked my boy Nick, what's some things that you could give some entrepreneurs, some young entrepreneurs, or people who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs?
It's crazy that you said that, cause like I told bros before I did it, but there was a kid. Shout out Always Fresh, and I helped him start it. Like I helped him start it from like top to bottom. Like I got him. Like obviously I needed some help myself, so I took the photographer right after he was done.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, I'm gonna model for you. Here's a manufacturer, not one of ours. I found his own, because I'm like, all right, here's your own manufacturer. Here's the cameraman, and I thought of a venue, and here's 2 or 3 models. You got to find the other yourself, and then I'll model myself. But, if I model for you, you got to model for me. And we also you got to get a venue for me. We did all that. And then, we made that connection. And I was just like, yo, this is how you help the community. For somebody who's actually going to be there for you when you help them, go that little extra mile. Because I didn't have to do anything for him. But I was just like, yo, he bought a shirt without me having to ask. He was actually interested. He showed me designs, like, top to bottom on his phone. And he came to, 3-4 events. He actually brought me to events because he's like, yo, bro, I don't even want you to have to work hard to get there because this is your event. I want you to have the time of your life at your event.
Yeah.
Shout out Always Fresh. Shout out Ant.
So basically, I guess you would tell somebody who's aspiring to be an entrepreneur and have their own business, you would tell them to go the extra mile with the clientele that they have.
Of course. Help
Whoever
others.
yeah. Word.
I'd
I just want to add on to that message. Like, I would probably say, because I've had talks with people too that wanted to start businesses. The first thing I always say is like, do your research. make sure you know the ins and outs of the business before you get into it. Because one thing is like, when you have a business, you got to figure out, am I going to have a job or am I going to focus all my time on this business?
Right.
Now, if you're going to focus all your time on this business, don't, and excuse my language, half-ass your knowledge. Why would you do that? Because this is what you're going to put your life on. This is how you're going to survive.
Right.
So it's like, it's not easy. I'm going to say that to people. But I'm going to say at the same time, if you do the research, if you make sure you have that dedication and motivation, you can do it by yourself, but also try to build a team at the same time. Try to find people that have a like-minded goal as you, and then also try to see if they have, not the same personality, but you want people that, you could get along with, but they could also say what it is.
It's a fact.
So it's like, if you get into it by yourself, make sure you do the research and everything like that. Still do that if you have a team, but try to build a team. Definitely, like what bro said before, go the extra mile with your clientele, but also go the extra mile for the people around you that you reach out to, that you want to either be a part of your business or to do business with.
Nah, you spitting right now, but I'm gonna correct something, bro. Because if he's really your man's, like if he's really part of your team, and y'all contractually obligated to each other, it's not the extra mile, bro. The extra mile be doing something outside of the brand for him that that you're doing. Like it might even be like, yo, give him like I told Alan, bro, like if we have compatible blood and let's say he needs a kidney, I'll dead give him my kidney.
Bro,
Same shit with Trek. I'm saying this on live internet right now. I'm dead serious. I'll give him my kidney, bro. Because he's been there for me since
he said that, right?
since like, bro,
I want that.
he's been there for me since like middle school, bro. For me, like,
Nah,
for me,
nah, one thing I would say.
Yo, Slime is crazy.
He's going crazy, right? You see him?
it's not the extra mile, bro.
we gotta talk
Take
about
care of
this,
yours,
right?
bro. It's not the extra mile.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
what I say is though, for sure. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm my brother's keepers, like I'm some leader, but I'm my brother's keepers in the sense where like I definitely want their best, and like their best interest is my best interest. You feel
Yeah,
me?
for sure.
So that's how I feel. So
That's
I
a
agree with
fact.
that.
Like talking to a young me or a young, like I'm young or old, you can start this anytime. And honestly, you know what I mean? You just have to have the dedication for it. But really what I would tell him is find something, like evaluate yourself, like doing the research, evaluate yourself for real. Like, what do you like? Who are you? What do you want to push out? What do you like to wear? Find out what's cool to you, and then find out what you're able to do, what you're able to get. Can you sew? Can you buy clothes? Can you find these, easy to find places, pretty much? Do you thrift? Do XYZ?
Right.
Find out, like, do a Venn diagram. I'm really nice at this. I really like red with a lot of flair. I like cut off jeans. I like stacked jeans, how they look. Find out, all right, how do I make that? How do I do this on this side? And then add your own flair to it, because you have your own little style.
Yeah,
You might not like how they
and
stack.
make sure it's efficient, because like if you overwork yourself, you're gonna hate it. Make sure it's efficient. Everything you gotta do gotta be efficient. So it's like you wake up and it's like after a while it becomes second nature to you. Like that's one thing that I like about our group. We all got some level of adaptability. So it's like, for me, it don't even be as hard anymore. It just be like, I don't really know. Sometimes it gets monotonous when you're just like, okay, stuff is not moving as fast as I want it to, but it's still moving. And it's like, you got to just deal with that, bro. Just deal with it until it moves again. Once you get the wheel going, bro, it feels like it doesn't stop.
Bro, I hate that shit, bro. That is the worst feeling, because, yo, bro, I be boxing. I be doing a podcasting now. I got my music that I'm trying to get back out with. Like I said, I got my production company that I'm working on. I'm about to get back to my Revolution for Love showcasings. I'm trying to open up a business.
You're spreading yourself too
yeah.
thin.
Nah. But I'm hitting off check marks so I could be the greatest. Like, I want to go to the door and be like, this is my resume. So when I say this is what I want to do, it's not like, oh, it's far-fetched. It's like, oh, nah. I even got my certification for personal training not too long ago, a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Just so I could. Nah, for real, thank you. And that's why I'm starting my brand, Free Mind. You see it on my Instagram and stuff like that. But
I've been in tune. Shout out Free Mind.
Yeah, it's all about just being yourself and personal growth and being the best. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to get to take it the extra mile. You know what I'm saying?
When I like said you're spreading yourself too thin, I didn't mean to cut it like that, obviously.
Yeah.
But like when I said you're spreading yourself too thin, meaning like don't do all that stuff. That's amazing. Like, because you have multiple hands and you're able to adapt. Like we're saying, you have a lot of adaptability to what you want to do, and you have a clear mind and a free mind directed on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But you could be a master of one or good at none. Like what was it? Master of one,
Jack
good
of trades, jack of all trades, but master of none.
Good at all, but master of none.
Bro.
Yeah,
Facts.
type shit like
but
that.
it's like
you want to stand on something first. Like say, all right, I want to really box for real. Put a lot of your time into boxing, and then something small that really like in the back end fit into that mostly.
I kind of did that though. Music, like I went to school, I did the whole thing. The only thing is that my success doesn't look like how people would want it to be. I'm okay with that. You want to know why? Because bro got it for me. So I don't got to take care of my family. We forever gonna have a position to live life the way that we want to live. Not to say we stupid rich, because we're not. We still got the foundation work, and we're helping out the community. You see how it comes back.
Shout out to the foundation work.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
And
so,
if you from there and you don't like, take part in the foundation, that's kind of wrong, bro. Like I'm not gonna politic about it. But I mean, I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. It's just that it's kind of wrong because you got to give back to your community. Feel me?
Yeah, that's a blessed stance to have too, because like when you're actually able to pursue your dreams, you can do what you want to do, because it's not for nothing. It's not like you just got that, it just landed in your lap. There was work done. You're still putting in work. You're making your own name popping. That's what people gotta understand. Obasi is his own person. I'm gonna say it right now. He stands on many things. He's got a large bag that he can just pick out of, and he can just do whatever he wants to.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
I definitely want to add into that, bro. When I first met Obasi and heard bro music, I was blown away. Cause like I remember we was going to Jersey, me and Turd, and he was like, "Yeah, we going you gonna meet Pop Smoke's brother." I'm like, we just talking about it, but then I'm like, I never really put two and two together. So then when I seen it, I seen the image, I seen who you were. I talked to you. I seen your character, and I was like, "Yo, this man's amazing." Like, how do people not
appreciate you, bro?
How do people not appreciate his character? Like he deserves. I'm not gonna say more praise because that sounds crazy, but he deserves more praise.
Like, no, at least he's got.
Like people, even going on your lives at certain times and you having the initiative to speak on certain topics. It's like people don't do that, bro. And I always took note of that and said he's different. Like, and I always like, I ain't gonna lie, behind the scenes, I was always like, yo, I hope he get bigger like P. I hope people don't continue to try and chain him in the shadow or something like that. Cause I've always seen like, bro, you're not scared to be yourself. You're not scared to do what you want to do. Even if it is taking time away from music to do boxing. People may say, yo, what's wrong with him? He was going crazy with the music. But the thing is, you're you. And you never let that change, bro. And I peeped it. And I appreciate that. Gangster.
Thank you.
Clap that up, word. Clap it up for that.
Speaking of the boxing, right? So it's funny. It came full circle. I wanted to talk about your initiative. Y'all was talking about when we talk about the politics, something about not putting the guns down or something like that.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like we got two designs like that, bro. Cause there's one that we started off with that was more like a parody. It was like, it's not really a parody. It's literally showing you what could happen to you if you do something wrong. Like karma's real. It's that Crash Dummy joint. What was it called, bro?
Did we do the hand me down
beef? There
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
hand me down beef. Yeah.
With the Crash Dummy, bro, full of holes in it and it's just bleeding out.
That's
bro,
crazy.
Because everybody who participates in like that type of lifestyle, 9 times out of 10, it's hand me down beef. They're beefing because somebody who's older than them or maybe even younger than them who has more pull than them told them to. Wow. And it's just like, bro, you don't really have problems with this man. You have problems with the man because somebody told you to. You know how dumb that's to the point where you want to murder? You know how dumb that sounds?
Yeah.
The power and influence is strong, dog, because it comes in many forms and shit too. Like, because it can't. We're not. No one's like invulnerable to the things. Obviously, like propaganda is his own monster itself. It's just how you regulate it. But if you have somebody that's never seen another side of something, like say, I'm not trying to like typecast it, but most people in the hood, like you don't see a lot of outside activities. You don't see things out of your regular 5 things you see every day because you're not allowed to leave your block. That's not fair to you, for real. Because you don't know any better. You're not allowed to know any better.
Sadly.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
like you're probably mad good at painting, but now you're out here drilling.
And the problem with that too is, bro, it used to be like the OGs who were involved with that would tell the kids not to do that and be better.
Yeah,
they would do the BS.
Go to school.
So that they can make money to fund the kid. Like they'd be like, yo, my life is pretty much over with. Let me just do the BS and keep making money and put it towards the kids of the future. That's so they could be better. Now they pulling them in because, yo, my favorite mans could be the crash out. But why not just get this kid I don't give a two shits about? Like, that's really what they're doing. And y'all wrong for that. I'm not politicking, but I see it. He sees it. Everybody here sees it, bro, and it's dead wrong.
Yeah, we're heavy. We're heavy on the stop the violence movement, stop the drilling, stop the what's it called. Not this isn't an attack on drill music either.
No, yeah, of course.
Artists
it's not.
but it's like when it jumps off the page. Thank you.
I say the same thing.
Yeah, kids should not be dying for this shit. That's insane.
Not at all. And the thing is, what's crazy about it is like they dying for respect and they dying for views, but at this time too, it's like the views is respect to them. So it's like it's crazy. So we trying to like go against that aspect. It's like because I know certain artists, whether it's like people that like they go towards a certain sound because they know like, okay, this is what people want to hear. It's like, why push that when you know you like having fun? You know you like being goofy. You know that it ain't about drilling all the time. You know that it's not this, that, and the third, but I think it's like just the people see what's associated with it and they focus on that. They chase after that.
It's so crazy too, cause it's like, what was that group, bro? The YBN group. When they first came in, they started talking all that gangster stuff, but they were just playing GTA and like Call of Duty. I'm like, I miss the days when rappers was rappers for real. Or rappers was, like, some people say rappers was actors for real because they wasn't doing what they was doing. But it's like, you see Lil Tecca, how he made that I got black, I got white, what you want.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do any of that. And he's still accepted. He's a hit maker. He deserves all his flowers, bro. It's just like, bro, he's here still. He's not dead or in jail like your favorite artist. Why would you want the artist that you're a fan of, right, that you look up to, right, to be dead or in jail? Like, bro, I feel like the views done tainted so many of these kids, bro. Honestly,
They made it acceptable, bro. Like, you know, when you start breaking up households and you start, you know, there's psychological and biological and spiritual warfare going on, and you got financial warfares, and you playing the government is the daddy in the household. You got all these things in the black community that we could go on and name so many things on that list, you know. But when you don't have any guidance and you have that repetitive cycle, of course that's what's gonna happen. You don't have nobody showing no love to one another. Like you said, the OGs used to. I remember Busta Rhymes was talking about your OGs used to be on the block, and they was, you know, nigga would stop smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
stairs or like
walk grandma up the stairs,
across the street, and everything like that.
We don't got none of that. And everybody's scared. Grandma holding a purse like that. If I go down the block, shit, I'm scared, nigga. Like the fuck.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
There was structure back then. I don't know what it
there
was.
was rules.
Yeah,
there was morals.
It's cold,
bro.
We don't got no honor.
I remember,
That's
bro.
the problem.
I remember video research, right? This kid was acting out with his moms, and he was just trying to act too gangster. And he was like, his family is not like that, and they knew what it was. They were like, the kid is trying to be something that he's not. So his OGs were not, which is honestly just teenagers. They were his OGs because he was probably 8, 9. They gave him a freaking wedgie. They said, stop doing that and put respect on your moms. And I was just like, where is that? Now they're telling the kids to crash out. They're recording them saying, look at this kid. Like, what's that little rap? Yo, oh man, I'm not even gonna get into that.
People don't feel shame anymore. I think that's what it is.
It's shameless, bro. It's shame. Bring back shame. And hashtag bring back shame. There it is.
You don't want to start like saying, oh, like, you know, you shouldn't be doing this. You're shaming you, because there's no one like holier than thou type aspect.
Structure shame.
But some things are out of control. You know damn well if you did this in your mom's crib or with your dad around XYZ, this would be a problem.
That's a fact.
When there's no shame
Wait,
in society,
I wanted to
everything
speak
goes
on
left.
last point though. When you said like the no guidance, like a lot of these kids is being raised by the internet though. Like they have parents. They say it take a village to raise a kid.
Yeah.
So it's like a parent can only do so much. When a kid at school, he got certain friends. Feel me? He sees certain things online, see certain things when he outside. So it's like until like we make an active effort, like you said with the OGs and certain people to start, you know, telling kids to like stray away from certain things, at least try. It's like I don't think we're really gonna go back to that time, bro. I can't care.
We lazy, bro. I think black people lazy.
I think what it is we don't see an ends to a means. We're too stuck up on what if I do it and it doesn't work out?
Yo,
it's just been our mentality from being let down.
Nobody sees the light at the end of the tunnel, bro. Nobody sees the light at the end of the tunnel.
And it's not everybody's fault, to be honest, because certain people have been let down a couple of times, especially when you put your all in it. But
we're doing it to ourselves, dude. Like, it's not like, oh, somebody else is infiltrating at this point. It's like, nah, I'm gonna screw you over.
I mean, that's how a repetition of a bad thing starts. That's how the germs spread.
I can get into that.
That's how infection spread, though. Like,
I can get into
that. You know how, like, bro, I'm about to go back in time. You know how the slaves had the house slaves versus the regular slaves, and there was a slave that was extra light skinned that would whip the other slaves.
Oh, you better get into it,
bro. That's what these kids are. That's what these people are now, bro. There's like, bro, the problem is, bro. There's regular black people. There's all skin folk and kinfolk type Uncle Ruckus type of black people, and then there's bougie blacks. The bougie black people are black people that support black excellence. But they still look down on other black people, and rather than pick they bro up, they say, yo, that dude dirty, get him off me. Yo, nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about the bougie blacks, but they're dead wrong because they're in a better place, and they rather be with somebody else who isn't them rather than help big up their community when they could.
I hate. You want to know why? I think a lot of people don't know about the term internalized racism. Like, people don't know you could be racist to your own kind. Like, but. It's just like, that's just something we need more education on certain things.
Yeah.
So,
I think the problem is, like, we're not a monolith, though. Like, that's the problem. Like, we're breaking it down to bougie blacks, this. We're all fucking black at the end of the day. We're all. It's just it's character that's separating us at the end of the day. We have to find out what's the character change. What's the catalyst to make us start acting this toward this?
We gotta know.
Where's the turn where I start not liking my brother?
You gotta acknowledge your flaws. That's why
we gotta try and learn who the fuck we are. That's one. We don't got no pride.
Yeah.
Ain't no pride in being black.
A lot of people back then don't see it. Like, bro.
I mean, there was, but now it's like.
I mean, like, kids now don't look back then. We're not looking at how Parliament had the whole show and then the whole hood came out and we was all partying because that's all we had. And then they were doing it just for us, but they're famous.
To Trek's point, being black is too separated. Like, Alan will call it out for me because I do it all the time. I don't even do it intentionally anymore. I be saying I got Haitian pride because I'm, IET live, man.
No, but that's real. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my Haitian friends have that shit.
But it's like, bro, at this point, I might just stop saying that because it's like, bro, I'm just happy to be here. And even through all the negativity, I'm still happy to be black. I'm still proud to be black. There's so much stuff I know as a black person that nobody else can experience because they haven't been in the black shoes. Feel me?
Like, how about this? You proud to be an American?
I gotta say something though, bro.
Go ahead.
I be trolling. Like, when I hear bro say that, I just be like, yo, I be trolling. You feel me? But one thing I do want to say though is, like, I think that we do, like, certain people have. I think that's a ploy to, like, separate us though. It is. Like, say, oh, I'm Haitian, I'm Jamaican, I'm this, I'm that. I don't like that. I think it's a ploy to just separate blacks though. Like, I troll with it. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's a truth in every joke. So I do feel like deep down inside, like, on a mass scale, they use it to, like, make it so black people don't come together. Because at the end of the day, nobody care if you Jamaican, if you rob a store. They gonna say you black, bro. Like,
that's what I want to ask. Like,
and most other people, like Asian, white, or like Hispanic, who's not black Hispanic, because there's a whole Latinx, Latino, whatever thing going on.
Shout out to my Latinx, my Latinos.
That's a fact. Shout out to all of them. Shout out to Dominicans, bro. Feel me? Like, I see you, grandma. But anyways, bro, yo,
grandma's great,
bro.
Okay.
They see you, and all they see is black. They can't tell the difference, bro. I got people telling me I look Guyanese. I don't even know, like, how that looks. At this point, bro, they be like, you don't look hate, bro. I'm black, you're black, we're black. That's all it is, bro. Just leave it at that, bro.
See, here's my thing. It come down to this, like, are you proud to be an American?
No.
Nah, not really.
No.
Am I appreciative to be in America?
Yes.
Yes. Am I proud to be an American?
Not the way America's going now, no.
I would say it's a little bit. I would say it's a little bit of both on my end, because I would say, like, the understanding of being American, because I'm Jamaican, I come from a whole, like, they're British and everything like that, you know what I mean? But
French
being American has a stance on something. Like, we were part of something. If you're American black, you're this. You're from a homeland. You're from something. I'm telling you.
I'm not liking this explanation.
I love America. I ain't gonna
nah. Obasi, I stand with you.
It's probably a terrible explanation because, like, I'm not using an analogy to, like, compare it. Honestly.
I know what Trek's saying.
I know what you mean.
I'm gonna break it down. What America's supposed to stand for, that's what he's proud of. But what we're dealing with now, we're not standing on anything, bro. There was another thing about you. He said like, I'm gonna bring it full circle one more time. Remember when he said you're spreading yourself too thin?
Yeah.
He was saying that because, bro, even us, we spread ourselves too thin a long time ago, like 2 years ago into the brand. We was doing mad different things that we thought we could afford, but we couldn't because it's like, okay, we made mad different pieces, but one piece ain't selling, so now we're stuck on that piece. It's like, damn, we spread ourselves too thin. Sometimes you gotta make solid like there's a phrase from I watch anime. There's a phrase. What's that show? Ace of Diamond. The coach said this. He said, "Yo, now that you have solid ground that you made like you made a bridge, now you can get to walking. Before you couldn't walk, you had to build your bridge first.
You need your foundation.
You need your foundation. You don't got a bridge. There's nothing to walk on. You're gonna be walking on air and then."
But it takes a community. Same thing. You're wearing a community cap. That's what we call.
Word,
That's
shout out
our.
the community
You know what I
cap.
mean? That's our monogram right there. The community, because obviously it takes a.
Get
it
yours
takes a
before it's
village.
gone, cause it's very limited now,
Gangsta.
bro. I don't even like. We haven't done inventory completely yet, but I know these is going, bro. Like,
We'll get back.
Word.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
But like it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes a city to build a brand and build a community for real. So it's like something that people can really come back to and enjoy. It's for everybody. We all live here, especially the Long Island aspect. We're all here. Why don't we just all focus on here right now? That's what we can build. That's our
I'm
foundation.
not gonna lie. At this point, bro, New York is New York, bro. If you're from New York, you're gonna know the lingo. You're gonna know how to
I'm
dress.
jacking it. I'm not saying it's not valid. Like, I'm valid. I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a jacket wherever I go. But at the end of the day, I'm appreciative and grateful to be here. Am I proud to be an American necessarily? I don't know.
That's fair. That's
I'm
fair.
not gonna lie. Like,
But hold on.
Am
Before
I
you do that,
proud? That's a big statement to be
before
like.
you-
Being
proud of who I
proud is
am.
a big statement.
Yeah.
That's a big
No,
statement.
Pete.
say,
You know
I'm-
what's dope? The fact that you have that choice to say it and be that and walk here and still do that. You could go to the market. You're not getting pulled over now that you said that. You have this podcast and all go.
Not yet, at
That's
least.
America right there. That's why you love it.
Not
This
the
is
way
what
it's
it's
going,
about.
A lot of people got assassinated so I could be here.
I mean, yeah,
That's true.
That's true. But that's why you should
That's
love it
true.
being an
Fuck your
American
politics,
black.
man.
Like I said,
That's our history that went in
appreciate
there.
it, but
We
am
shed
I?
blood for
R.I.P.
that.
Malcolm X.
It's
R.I.P. Dr. King.
R.I.P.
Who
Dr.
else,
King,
bro?
facts.
R.I.P. all of them.
Like, okay, I'll give you an example. This is gonna
R.I.P. JFK.
This is gonna hit. This is gonna hit, right? So, like, I'm grateful and appreciative that my brother laid a foundation for me, but am I proud of the fact that he had to get murdered for me to achieve that kind of recognition? No, I'm not proud of it. I'm proud of him doing what he did. I'm appreciative and grateful for what he's done, but am I proud of like some of the moves he made to probably get him there? No. You get what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Pops.
And then even look at it
Yeah,
from
that's
the
just being
opposite
real, and I love my
perspective.
bro. You get what I'm
Matter of
saying?
You can
But
look
you
at
wish
it
you
from
took
the
a different
opposite
route.
Sometimes I do.
In a general
Bro,
sense. I understand that.
You know?
I'm gonna keep it a whole.
Because if you look at it from the opposite perspective, you can sit here and say, "Oh, am I proud that America fought so hard to subjugate a black man?" No. So that's another aspect of it too. So can you really stand there and say, "I'm proud that we went through that history, that we had like you said had to die, that we had to get subjugated in order to be here today"?
Right.
How can you say you're proud of that?
I had to be whipped.
Literally, like,
First of all,
in the whip.
my
Now you're
people,
in control.
our people, because you say Jamaica, my mom's Jamaican, our people was getting breeded and raped on an island and sent to be workers.
Bro, that's the reason why Jamaicans have so much hate for gay people, because Johnny Slave Man decided, hey, I'm a break the man masculinity by using him the way I would use a woman. Now they all hate, like, bro, they have anthems that kids dance to.
Yeah.
Anti-gay, bro.
I mean, Renaissance.
Body boy.
Renaissance life left its imprint because imperialism was that. It was people were trying to rule the world. To be honest, like, it's to the point that you're better off being under me than by you watch Invincible.
Yeah.
Everybody watch Invincible?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
It's the new one where Omni Man.
It's cartoon superhero.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
bro,
used to. Yeah.
Shout to Omni Man. Shout to Invisible.
Shout out Mark, bro. Omni Man's an evil.
Yeah, because the whole main idea is that they're like, all right, Viltrumites, they invade the planet and then assimilate all the people to be like them. But usually it's
After
planets
killing
that
them all.
But not all of them, because usually it's planets that weren't doing well.
They leave
before
like
they got
1/4
off.
of the planet, bro.
Until it was people that weren't well coming off, because it's like you might as well have a country or a planet that is like a utopia for 100 years. I mean, obviously you're under a certain control, but for your life is beautiful, your kid's life is beautiful. Yet for your next 4 generations, your life is beautiful until someone's been like, all right, there's no original people of this planet. They're all half Viltrumite or blah blah blah, or it's just straight Viltrumite now.
But
what's
that's a false equivalency because the Viltrumites, they came in to make the planet better. The planet was weak, they made it strong.
That's my point.
But what slavery did, which we had to like, bro, the only reason why slavery ended is because Haiti got people that activated into like, okay, I don't want to be a slave no more. Let me start boxing the master. Then the next country did it. Then the next country did it. Then the next country did it. Slavery wasn't meant to make nobody better, bro. It just happened to do it because once you like genetics is weird. Genetics is weird. When your body gets put through something, it remembers it. Yeah. And that's why black people are so damn strong, bro. Yeah. Because, bro, my ancestor had to do a lot with less. Now my body could do more.
Yeah,
like,
shout to ancestors.
Bro, they didn't plan on making us better. They were trying to keep us under their shoes. And now, whoa, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're genetically superior. Like, be for real. They even know it. That's why they made that Get Out movie.
I wouldn't say it's like we have just genetic differences. There's certain differences that we have. We're meant and made for a different kind of like centric like.
Yeah, there's different.
You feel what I'm saying?
Name like 5 NFL players off the top of your head. They all black.
I'm telling you right. Tom Brady.
I'm talking about the ones that are athletic.
You said athletic. You said 5. Start off at 1. It was done.
Wait, time out. Name the most athletic type of NFL player, bro.
How do you know that? You're not doing the stats.
Gronk.
I watch, bro. Gronk has nothing on
Shout to Gronk. Shout to Gronk.
I'm saying now, the way Reggie Bush played, the way Troy Polamalu played, Gronk has nothing on them, bro. Be for real. Have you seen, he caught the ball, jumped over, and somersaulted and landed perfectly on his feet.
But like you said, is that the great silver lining we had from being whipped and just do we have to do that?
Because we still have to deal with a lot of the BS. We still dealing, bro. 400 years ago, and we're still dealing with the ramifications of that, bro.
I mean, think about
some people still have PTSD from that.
First of all, them on that field is still a type of slavery.
Yeah, that's the fact.
Sports industry is anything is. But when you think about it, honestly, everything in America.
Football players, bro, where they sit here and have them like stand up on the stage in their underwear and a towel, bro.
Smack them on the chest.
Teams. Have you seen that?
Move, boy.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's bro, for the pick, bro. I don't know how they get away with that to this day, but it's like a lot of
like
these things.
The auction block.
I think it lets you know. I think it's supposed to let you know, like, yo, y'all are entertainment. You feel me?
Bro.
I think it's a way to break down people to say, y'all are just entertainment. They don't even want players to have stances on, like, they don't want them to have opinions. So it's like, how can you sit here and enjoy somebody for a certain season of the year, and then when they speak out against something they like or they don't like, you hate them. You want them to just shut up and play. That's like some real slave mentality.
I got an example. Yo, shout out LeBron James, bro. Shout out LeBron James. I used to be a big hater, bro, because I was just like, yo, bro, he stacks the team, but you can't hate on greatness. He did everything he could in the league, and he's still doing it. Shout out LeBron James. He said something about, how, like, the plight of the black man is that I'm the most famous basketball player in the world, but I still got to wait till my people getting killed by police. A news anchor lady, I forget her name, but guess she was a Caucasoid, bro. No offense to those people, bro. I love everyone equally, bro. But it's just like, yo, why did she say shut up and play? Shut up and play is so, bro. He's speaking about his pain. But shut up and get out and do the news, then, stupid lady.
See, when you're thinking about it though, it's not like, here's how it come on. I'm gonna play devil advocate right now. I'm gonna just play devil advocate, like just throw it around, right? The idea is it's money. It's not really who you are. Because if some guy was like Romanian, or like, and he was like, there's a war going on in Romania, and he took a stand during basketball and shit. He's like, Romanian pride, we're not gonna stand for this. They'd be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, goose off? Like, get the fuck back in line.
That's
like,
not true.
I guarantee it. It's about the bread.
It depends on who you are, though. It depends on who you are. It's not just about the bread.
People like this. Before you touch on that, if someone wants to ruin the business, or you see someone potentially ruining the business, and it took this long to build, and it's this big, and it's almost impossible to fail, quote unquote. And you see someone starting some shit, you're gonna weed him out. It doesn't matter what he's doing. You're out of here. People stop coming to the games, you're gone. I don't care about your cause. I'm not listening to your message. You're causing us dollars right now. That's the problem. This is a $1 billion industry, girl.
Of course. But nowadays, speaking on Black lives, and saying that they matter, even though that group did a lot of wrong things. Like the original owner is not
started.
the original owner of Black Lives Matter is not even running it anymore.
Black Lives Matter is a crazy story. That needs to be. That needs to be.
That needs to be
documented.
Yes, but like, bro, the fact that we can say that now and actually get like a voice, bro, it's actually uncool to be racist. You lose money being racist now. It should have been like that because at the end of the day, there's only one race, the human race. Because once you bleed out and you're nothing but bones, guess what? You're all gonna look the damn same.
That's a fact.
And Johnny Racist, man, I bet if you go on Ancestry.com right now, you're gonna find an African pappy. Because, man, I don't even want to get into it.
Yo, that shit is crazy. What if I like find out I was gonna do one of those DNA tests. What if I find out like I'm a little bit white? Like that should be crazy.
It is what it
You
is.
gonna find something out, man.
That shit's not gonna happen. I wish it worked like that. We already found out.
You gonna run a boat?
This man, you think he's white at all? This man right here? BG?
A little bit. You look like you have.
He got the Viking beard.
a little bit of Guyanese, a little bit of something. Definitely something
Yeah,
like
which button does
Guyanese,
that
something
affect? That
sacred.
laugh one?
A little bit of Indian.
Which
maybe,
laugh one?
The one that be like,
slightly, but also you got something else. You got like Irish in you or something like that. No Irish, no Polish, no none. Italian. See, I knew it was something.
Italian.
You're Sicilian, ain't you?
I'm not gonna lie.
See,
He doesn't get trickled down privilege.
Time out. It's my dude.
People gotta understand, Italians actually retain a lot more melanin than most other Europeans. I don't know why that is, but there's something I forgot.
Carthage.
Carthage came from Hannibal came from Carthage and invaded Italy.
See,
I thought it was the Moors, but I didn't want to get it wrong.
I'm telling you that planting a seed, that invasion shit, that imperialism is different. I'm telling
Yeah,
you, bro.
different.
This is why I say that genetic superiority, and it's not to downplay anybody's like genetics. It's just literally that our genes are so strong that we convert other people to look more like us. Like if you ever see a mixed baby, except for Logic, for some reason, he's the only one that looks white that's part black, and he announces it every chance he gets. And I appreciate that he loves his black culture, but it's like, it's cool, bro. We get it.
Right.
But like, when you see a baby that is mixed with black, usually the baby comes out looking like me, him, or a little bit lighter skin, or like even him, Sicilian and black. I wouldn't even be able to tell you Sicilian until he told me. Well, I would be able to tell because I'm not ignorant, but if I was ignorant, I'd be like, yo, he's just black.
Shout out to the New York Italians because they're like brothers. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact.
They're
Shout out
definitely
New York
brothers.
Italians.
They definitely
Nah,
brothers. We walk the same.
bro,
We talk
man.
the same. We got the
Bro.
same problems. Y'all are bros. I ain't gonna care.
For my whole life,
That's what I love.
For my
Long
whole
Island.
life, and I've been here for like 28 years, bro. I've never had a racist experience with Italians.
It doesn't happen.
They be
It
letting me in
you ain't
their
old
homes,
enough.
bro.
You ain't old enough.
No. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
It's a respect
That's a
stance.
fact.
Me neither. I'm not old enough either, but I know if you
back then it was
But
crazy.
it was
talking
cool
about
back
the
then.
Sopranos
It was cool. It was
era.
cool.
I
Not
seen
even
that
back
shit.
then. Everybody was
you
doing
get
that
mid
back then.
'90s, you still got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Late '80s, mid '90s, you still
But
got just a little bit.
Everybody was on it back then like that. I mean,
Okay,
everybody was
thank
going
God.
crazy. Everybody was on it like that.
Because
back then,
at one point,
I mean,
it was the
nobody
worst thing
knew
ever to
about
be
it.
black. It was the worst thing. If we're being realistic, but we're not even really black. We're brown. They just put that as a stigma so they could say, yo, black people, now let me equate it to something else, black death, black plague, black this. It's like, why do we got to be affiliated with all the bad stuff? Bro, they even took it down to pets. You know, most people don't buy black cats because they think they're bad luck. And they're the nicest cats.
That's funny as
It's
hell.
the imagery. It's the imagery behind it, bro.
Yeah,
The
black is
symbolism
nothing.
that we put into it. For
That
sure.
propaganda.
Black dogs get sold the least, bro.
Did it?
I got my dog, my Shih Tzu Sammy, who's at my house right now with my auntie, bro. God bless her soul, bro. Good, best dog ever, bro. When she wants to be, right? Like she doesn't do no harm, but I just hate that she shits in the place, bro. Bro, why? But like, all black dog, bro. I got it for a steal, bro. And I'm just like, yo, what's wrong with this dog? It's a purebred Shih Tzu who's healthy.
Shout out to black
Like,
dogs.
Why does nobody want this dog?
Mm.
And then, oh yeah, she's black.
Can we look up like black dog purchase like?
Yeah, can we do that? Can
They
you
sell
tell
them
them
for
stats
so
like it's
little,
doing?
bro. It's insane. That's an Asian dog,
shit,
bro.
he got a call.
I'm making sure. I just had to keep it alive. I'm on the pod.
He got one of the bops calling.
Ah.
you
Check
got-
answer
that's your girl
the
calling?
phone live, you heard?
Do you give the bops your main line or do you have a separate phone for that? How do you do it, MG? What do you refer to them as? Like a nice promiscuous
What's your
woman.
lingo?
A beautiful lady of the
I just be like, yo, I don't fuck with thotties. That's see. This is. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I don't fuck with thotties. If they give it up, it's because we fuck with each other, like on an energetic level. You know what I'm saying? Her personality is not, I'm outside being promiscuous all day.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with those kind of girls.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're getting it just off the wrist, that's just a regular woman. So it doesn't really.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not calling her a thot because
that's a normal, it's casual.
I will
sex.
generally fuck with these bitches outside of that. Like it's
I
not
get
like
you.
I just want to smash and that's what she's there for. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have those.
Yeah.
Like if I do that with you, I obviously fuck with you enough.
Nah, yeah.
Sadly,
That's fair.
I'm not a scumbag.
I can't lie.
Yeah, not at all.
I can't lie.
Scumbag.
It's crazy that you say that because all three of us have that similar ideology. It's just that if she's throwing it, I'm gonna catch it. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
It depends. It depends. Like it's
Nah,
always.
look, that's how you get.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what's good about like betting a lot of women, and I'm not saying guys should be fucking a lot. I mean, but you know what I mean, obviously get out there. But I'm saying like the thing about betting a lot of women or laying down with a lot of women, you obviously get to know mannerisms. You understand how to carry yourself, and also the best thing, it gives you choice. Now you have like you're not trying to hit anything that's thrown in.
Speaking of choice,
you could
though.
be
Yeah, now you got
I'm
options.
not feeling her really though. She wants me, but I'm not really feeling her. I like
Nah,
her. I work for
another
that.
reason why a guy needs experience, bro. I had a girl tell me because I was a good kid. I remember I was doing the girlfriend thing for my whole life up until like late, like early college, late high school, right? And I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just focus on one girl. I did that. I got my heart broke. I said, forget about it, right? I still didn't do player. But then I had a girl that I really was into, and she told me, I don't want you because you're not experienced enough. You don't get enough you don't get enough B words from me. And I'm like, I'm gonna just start killing it.
Double
I'm
down.
over it, bro. Like, over it. Forget about it. Why did I waste my time?
From
Like,
that day on, I became Jason.
Yeah, he became a monster from that day on.
Listen, I got one more
Pussy
question
is
for
not
y'all.
safe.
I got one more question for y'all, and then we're going to do Instagram so they can find y'all once again, and then we're going to get out of here, all right? So what can we, you said season 6, right?
Yeah.
Season 6.
Right?
Season six,
City
for sure.
Clothe.
Cool.
It's
What-
pronounced city, not site. My fault. I'm sorry. I had to
Oh.
say that.
yeah, word.
Did I call it site?
No.
Oh,
You
no,
call it
no.
city.
A lot of
We
people
get with
say
that all the
Nah.
time.
Wait.
I had to catch myself.
Let me get into that. Obazi's been with City since season 2. Y'all gotta get in tune, bro.
fuck that up.
Feel me?
That's a fact. He bought the Sesame Street shirt.
We only deal with real ones.
Nah, shout out to the independent brand. Like, listen, my guy over here is
He went live with it too.
He's an independent brand. You guys are independent brands. BT knows that I fuck with the independents. Like, everything we do is for the people trying to come up and, like I said, who need that love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I needed love. I wanted people to hear me. So I'm always going to give a lending ear, a lending hand, whatever I can do to support somebody. That's what I'm going to do.
Appreciate that. You know
But
what
what can we expect from you guys so that people can support you?
You want to take this one, bro? You can,
Me?
you can speak the whole time.
I would say, like, from us as a whole, like, expect a lot more. I'll say connections. Expect us to be in a lot more places. You feel me? Do a lot bigger things. Like, as far as, like, just expand as well. Like, we do clothes, we do music. We definitely gearing up to start converging it. So at this point, we will be more like a label. And once we get to those points, we definitely gonna expand out further into different things. Like, we already looking at. I don't want to get too deep into it, but like city and state. That's all I say. That's what we looking
Man,
into.
listen.
What's the
I'ma
pieces
leave it-
looking like? What's the pieces looking like? Can we get a little? I mean, not you
can't
can't show
no,
us.
you can't.
You don't
I'll
gotta
tell
show
you-
us,
I'll give
but
you a
tell
little
us
description,
what.
but we can't show you.
No, don't show me.
Right.
Just tell us like an idea. One of the pieces that y'all have. Like,
We're actually
I'll say
starting.
this. You see this design right here.
Yeah, you
Like,
know I know that one.
Imagine we bring it to life and you
Okay.
can wear it. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Imagine you
okay.
bring it
I
to
see where you're
life
going with
and you can
it.
wear
I see.
For the
Okay.
upcoming season, we're actually trying something new as well. We're bringing headbands here for the summer season and the spring season.
I need
We're
headbands.
really taking headbands in. We're gonna start doing sweatsuits soon and coming in pairs. We're making it right there. City brand, City International line for everybody who's overseas.
That's a
means
fact.
England, Taiwan. Who else is? We I think it was
It was Zambia. We have a
Zambia,
Zambia.
Africa.
Zambia. Yeah,
Zambia,
they're really
Africa, word.
shout to Zambia, Africa. You're really
That's a
messing with us
fact.
right now. Trust me, we got something for y'all.
Matter of fact, yo, I can't lie, and this is not because I'm Haitian. It's just because the first couple t-shirts we had said "Made in Haiti" on the back. Shout out to Haiti, man.
I mean, yeah,
That
really what it
did,
is.
bro. I didn't even know it. One of the people who purchased it said, "Yo, it says Made in Haiti," and the kid happened to be Haitian. He's like, "Nah, I'm rocking with this Zoe," and I was like, "Man,
Rocking with this zone.
man."
That's all you gotta get to get a zone on me. Be like, yo, you from? Me too. Sure. Shout out Lotto Universal too. I mean, on the sock. I mean, got it
Oh,
close.
and my son got the socks and
My
shit.
son,
Yeah,
I mean,
shout out
bless
Lotto
him.
Universal. He be
Shout
shouting
out
us
Lotto.
out.
He got him some
crazy.
vaping apes.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I got my Lotto's key with me all times.
Feel me?
He put
What
like
is
he
that?
Lotto ski mask,
Oh,
bro.
it's a ski mask. Okay.
I've got the city ski mask on myself.
That's a fact.
They wasn't doing drive-bys before this.
I can't lie, bro. We actually use the ski mask for no type of bad reason. Sometimes I just don't feel like talking, bro.
I thought you was about to say something real outlandish, and I was like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, he got
I was
OnlyFans.
joking,
There it goes.
but
Yeah, tell him about your
damn.
OnlyFans. Tell him about your OnlyFans, Ray. Go.
Nah. We out of here. Hey, yo, listen. Nah. Where can they find you? We gonna start with you, Alan, over there in Atlanta.
Where can they find me?
Yeah.
On Instagram, CGX Allen. Well, it's CGX period in between Allen. ALLAN.
Okay.
Nah, Trek go ahead first.
Track, come on.
I messed up my
talking a
intro
lot.
before in the beginning, but it's Trek, not the star. Okay, Trek, not the star. You can find me at the realest ever known _ all one word REALEST. Boom.
Right.
I bet. I go by Ray, but my gram name is Steezus Crystal. I can't change it because nobody will let me. They say if I change it, it's gonna sound dumb now. Yeah, you find me on Steezus Crystal, and you could also find all the three of us on the Cite.Clothe page. But Steezus Crystal _ if you need an AMV done, I do it for fun. It's a hobby. Just send me an email or your song, whatever. As long as it's good, I'll knock it out.
Okay. It's sounding good, man. And these brothers working hard. We independent out here. We trying to get that dollar. And every year, every minute, every second, every hour, every day that we put these blood, sweat, and tears into our work, we hope that you can receive the energy that we put forth. We want you to know that we have done everything in our heart to make this happen, to put it into fruition, to make sure that life and God grants us everything that we deserve. So if you out there and you got something that you want to do, make sure you love yourself enough to work hard. Make sure you communicate the best way with the people around you, and you put your best foot forward. It's your boy Bossy from the Flossy. 333 shift for your mind, move aside. I ain't got time for that. Scoville, hot dog, nobody's hot in this bitch.
Hashtag put your city on.
All right,
Yo, can we give you some words, like some graceful words, bro, before we did?
That's a fact. Wait.
Are we
Can
done?
I just want to get this out.
yeah.
I just want to get this out there. Yo,
Okay.
Turb was spitting when he said F Roman Reigns, bro. I do not. That's why I don't watch wrestling no more. I can't watch it no more.
Oh, please,
Roman Reigns
please,
is so
we're gonna be
trash.
friends. Please don't. Wait,
Let's
wait.
start.
We gotta. He's gonna go for another 20. Don't. Forget it.
Shout out to you, bro, for having us on here. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
for
shout out
working
to
with people
Bossy.
that
One
may
more
not
round.
work.
Shout out to the whole podcast crew.
Shout out BT, even though he ain't on BT.
I mean, shout out my boy made this song.
Scoville hot sauce. It's getting high, man, baby. I don't know. I'm just trying shit now. I'm just doing dumb shit. Can we get out of here?
I thought it'd be a newscast.
Yeah, I do want to say I appreciate you for reaching out. Like, not for you reaching out, we reached out obviously, but like for you reaching out to the people in the community that may not also have a big following too. You work with everybody, bro. So shout out Obasi, you feel me, for having everybody really
I'm
work
Island
with
up this year. Word.
That's a fact.
That's it. That's what I had to say. I ain't gonna lie.
Hashtag put your
Cut
city
it,
on.
BT.